February, but like I said, it can be very intimidating.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's a big arena.
That time of the night. Are you ready for the main event of the evening? Welcome, making his way to the cage, Brian Houston.
Here we go, out of Omaha, Nebraska. You know, Nebraska is going to be lit right now. They are looking towards Brian Houston. He has an MMA record of 6-6. He's on his win streak, though, right now. He's got 2 win streak. He trains at American Top Team in Coconut Creek, Florida, also disorderly conduct. He's currently signed to the UFC, according to Tapology. He's active in boxing, where he has a 1-1 professional record. He's a regional Golden Gloves champion at super heavyweight and a Muay Thai TBA world champion at cruiserweight. Of his 4 professional wins, 3 have been finishes, with all coming by TKO. So
Wow.
we'll be looking for his striking tonight.
He's definitely going to want to keep it standing up.
Yeah, that's something I noticed from Brian. He likes to throw the punches standing up, and as long as he's on that top position going down, he's finished a lot of fights on TKO on the ground and pound too. He'll put you there with his hands. He'll put you on the ground with his hands, and then finish you on the ground, standing up or on the ground. So let's see what BU does tonight.
It's going to be a great fight. Both these fighters know each other. We're former roommates on The Ultimate Fighter, and so I'm looking forward to a great fight tonight. I know Wichita Falls is about to go crazy.
Oh, yeah.
For our next fighter that's getting ready to come out. Right now, Brian has 5 wins, knockout, TKO, 1 win and decision. So he's definitely a veteran. Both these guys veterans. I think Bubba's a little more of a veteran because of his record, 30-10. You know,
Yeah, he definitely had more consistency and a lot more experience in the cage, but yeah, don't let that fool you though. Yeah, but both of them are. It's going to be a hell of a fight.
But as we've seen, you never know what happens in the octagon.
You never know.
And this isn't like Vegas. What happens in the octagon does not stay in the octagon. We got it all for you on starfun.stream.
And in this town, this man needs no introduction. Put your hands together for Bubba McDaniel.
Wichita Falls getting loud for the hometown boy, Bubba the Menace McDaniel. Look at that, he's got the hatchet. You talk about intimidation. Man
Coming out
comes out with the
baby.
hatchet. Phoenix gear, Wilder hat. His son Wilder, his son Phoenix. Bubba's definitely a family man.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be his retirement fight. Look at that. Checking that leg, checking that body with the hatchet. Bubba's always been a showman.
Always.
Here he comes. Dedicating this fight to his sons, Wilder and Phoenix.
Time to lay it all on the line for Bubba. This is his last fight, win, lose, or draw. I expect him to come out and put on a great show.
Wichita Falls is on their feet right now. The hometown hero right out of Wichita Falls, 30-10, current win streak according to Tapology. He has a 4-win streak right now. Jackson Wink MMA and Amps locally. He trades at 9 wins off of knockouts, TKOs, 19 wins on submission. There you go, the tape says it all. 6-6 Brian Houston. Bubba McDaniel 30-10. Bubba has 2 decision wins. Welcome to your main event, brought to you by Nissan of Wichita Falls. ECF 1 Elite Championship Fighting Showdown in the Falls, and we're about to see a showdown as we get ready to send it to our ring announcer, Mike Kendall. dropping the bombs over Wichita Falls.
Over here jamming to some Outcasts, baby.
There we go.
There he is. Hometown hero. Hometown legend. Hometown boy. Bubba the Menace McDaniel.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the ECF light heavyweight division. Brought to you tonight by Nissan of Wichita Falls. And now, for all those watching on Star Fund, and for those in attendance right here in Wichita Falls, Texas, are you ready for war? Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This freestyle fighter stands 6'2", weighed in 204.8 pounds. He holds a professional record, 6 wins, 6 defeats, with 5 wins coming by way of knockout. Representing Skywalker 101 Boxing Academy and Scott Morton Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Fighting out of Omaha, Nebraska by way of Atlanta, Georgia. He is a 2-time UFC veteran, Brian B. Houston. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the Wilder red corner, is a freestyle fighter standing 6'3", weighed in 202.4 pounds. He holds a professional record, 34 wins, 12 defeats, with 9 wins coming by way of knockout, 19 by way of submission. Representing Red River BJJ and fighting out of Wichita Falls, Texas, he is a member of the Ultimate Fighter Season 17, 3-time UFC veteran, 4-time Bellator veteran, and 2-time Elite XC veteran. Here is Bubba the Menace McDaniel.
All right, guys, whatever the rules in the back, protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves, let's do this.
All right, here we go. The main event, Bubba the Menace McDaniel versus Brian Houston. A lot of respect between both of these fighters, and it's good to see. Here we go.
So we've all been waiting for. Let's get it on.
Here we go. We're gonna touch gloves. Here we go. This has been something that Bubba's been wanting to do for a long time, is fight in front of his hometown at the K. Edgar Coliseum. Nice connected kick right there.
Both look locked in.
Oh, another leg kick.
Bubba's notorious.
Oh, whoa!
They're going to the ground. He's going
Held
to
the
the ground.
left straight right there. Passing through the guard. Oh, it's a full mount.
It's a mount. Full mount.
Daniel's got the full mount right now. We're gonna see how Houston's jiu-jitsu is right off the start.
Yes, that jiu-jitsu coming in place, trying to get that shin stable. Brian's doing a very good job of controlling Bubba's posture.
He's gonna try to get back up to that cage and stand up, but Bubba's controlling the wrist and keeping him pressed.
Brian really has to control Bubba's arms. He does not want to take hammer fists. He doesn't want to take elbows. He doesn't want to take it. There it is.
Bubba keeps working to trap that left arm and get up there and start landing some damage.
Brian's trying to get up.
It's a bad position.
Bubba's holding him down, controlling that wrist. Ooh, this could be a head and arm.
Yeah, as long as he keeps that leg trapped, I think he'll be okay. But if Bubba can get it through, it's going to be a tough position right there.
He's looking for it. You can see kind of Bubba just kind of looking for it.
Yes, right there. Now grab with your right hand, grab it.
Houston has to tuck that chin and get small. The big man's got to get small and get out of that position.
Yes. He's got to get a lot smaller. He's got to get his knee in. Bubba's driving that elbow in. Brian's got to get up. He's got to use the cage.
Bubba's ground game is very top tier.
Yes.
So
9 submission wins in submissions.
And can he get his 20th one tonight?
Here we go. This is interesting. Brian is defending. Oh, there it is. The hammer fist. The punches are coming in. The punches are coming in. Is the ref going to get in there? Brian's got
It's over!
It's over! It's over!
Bubba McDaniel's with the finish.
Comes out as a winner right here at Wichita Falls, Texas in our main event. Here's the replay. Bubba's controlling the arm. Brian's head hits the mat. And he just drops him. Oh, there it is. The hammer fist. The punches are coming in. And the referee has to come in and stop the fight.
Yeah, Brian's not too happy about it.
Houston is not happy about that at all.
No.
But I mean, he was in a bad position. You could call it either way, but I think it was definitely a good call.
You can, it is so electric in here. You can barely hear us. Wichita is standing up for Bubba right now. Again, on the replay, Brian's head goes to the mat. He can't defend. He's trying to defend. Bubba's just dropping in those punches. He's trying to defend with that arm, but there's really nothing happening there, and I think that's why the ref called it. Because right here, he's just...
Yeah, you can see, well, right there, you can actually see his eyes start to go blank for a second.
Yeah.
So I think that's right there. As soon as the ref jumps in there, you see Brian's eyes for a split second go off.
Yep.
There's a lot of love between these fighters.
I mean, he came right back to it. He's upset, but I think that was a good call by looking at him.
The ref gave him time, too. He gave him time to defend.
We will see if Bubba leaves the gloves in the ring. This could be his retirement match, putting on the Wilder hat, his son.
I feel like he'll be back. Knowing Bubba, I feel like he'll be back.
Yes, if you know Bubba, it's hard for him to stay out of the octagon. He'll be in some kind of martial art, some kind of MMA in some capacity.
Yeah, I think he plans to do some more bare knuckle fighting, and who knows, maybe even another boxing and kickboxing match.
It looks like it's going to happen, guys. Looks like it's going to happen. Here we go. This is a moment, for those that don't know, putting your gloves in the ring signifies your retirement. So Bubba is going to retire on top. He's going to change that win record to 31-10. Here he goes.
That was a dominant performance from start to finish, and he got the victory he was all hoping for.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Aaron Menard, calls to stop this fight. 2 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round, declaring your winner by TKO, Bubba the Madness McDaniel. Wichita Falls, what do you think? Congratulations, Bubba, man. It's an honor to be out here announcing you tonight. I understand tonight's your retirement fight. But first, you know, your fight with Brian Houston, a two-time UFC veteran himself. Give us your thoughts on the fight with that opponent.
Man, here's the thing. I love that dude. Y'all don't even understand the love I have for Brian Houston. That guy is a tough mother. And y'all don't even know, like, whenever we used to train together, I used to always be like, I'm not standing in front of this guy. This guy's 1-2 is mad. You know what I mean? Like, I remember the first time I stood in front of him and he threw a 1-2 at me, and I was like, oh, I'm not standing here at all. Like, you know, it was one of those things, like, that is a bad dude, man. We're just old guys now, you know what I mean? So him to come down and be the guy that helps me with my retirement fight, man, like, I love that guy, man. I can't tell y'all how much it means to me.
Absolutely, 100%. Now, it is time to retire. You're going to lay your gloves down here for the last time in MMA. Now you step into the role of promoter. Now you're going to be on the other side of things, working other stuff, working matchmakers. And you know what? This world needs matchmakers with experience like you, with the pedigree that you have. Man, you're going to find the best prospects to bring right here to Wichita Falls, Texas. Your thoughts on that?
Man, I've wanted a way to be able to be a part of the sport even after I'm out. I've had times where when I wasn't in a part of the sport and I took a little retirement, and then like I say, I haven't fought MMA since 2018. There is something missing in my soul when I'm not involved with MMA. Even just being at shows, you know, it gives me that spark of I'm alive still, you know what I mean? So to not be a part of MMA for a little while, it hurt my feelings, man, and this gives me that avenue to continue to work with fighters. And I'm gonna tell you like this, I'm all about fighters. I'm not a promoter first, anything like that. I know how fighters need to get treated. I want to treat fighters right. The thing is that makes me the maddest is people that don't take care of their fighters, man. Something's going wrong in this show, anything like that, I expect y'all to call me. You know what I mean? I take care of fighters. That's my job from here on out.
That's very nice, excellent. Your career spanning years and years, promotion after promotion at the most elite levels of all over in the MMA game. You know, tell us what it's like right now to be able to put that all away.
I'm glad I had a good performance. Like, I came out, I had fun, I landed what I needed to, and you know, I stayed calm enough, and I got a win over a real gritty guy. That guy's a tough guy, and anybody who has a win over him ain't no pussy. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, y'all got to be a bad motherfucker to beat Brian Houston, and like I say, to come in here and be able to do it like that made me feel good. You know what I mean? Like, I like the way being able to end like that.
So with a long storied career, man, there's got to be a lot of people who've been behind you over the years. I'm sure a lot of them are right here right now.
So, all right, I'm going to give y'all a real quick run right here. Keith Sutton, 19 years ago, we were just talking about it. Cornered me in my very first amateur MMA fight. Cornered me in my last professional fight right here. That guy, man, I got nothing but great things to say about that guy. Mike Rojas, Tyson Southern's my oldest friend in the world right here. Watching him grow and become the fighter he's become and everything is great. Kyler Fairchild, we took that guy thinking, woo, we're about to go get beat up. Then he started whooping some butt, man. That guy's about to get out there. He's on LFA here soon. All these people that are here in the stands right there, my family, my kids. I got my son right over there, worked the show with me tonight, my 17-year-old boy. I got my baby. Y'all seen him running around, I'm sure. He's dancing every time I seen him on the, as I say, it's just everybody that's here, thank y'all so much.
Wichita Falls, Texas. Put your hands together and don't stop for Bubba the Menace McDaniel.
Well, there you go, Bubba the Menace McDaniel. His retirement fight coming out on top over Brian Houston. You know, some of the things that he said there, I am a fighter first, and I'm going to take care of fighters.
The Menace McDaniel.
Giving props to those that were with him from the beginning.
Ladies and gentlemen, so we don't have the next show immediately, like we have ideas of what it's going to be. But since I don't know right now what it's going to be, what you guys do is your due diligence right here, supporting Wichita Falls MMA and where they're going to spread out across this region right here. Check them out on all of their social medias, the League Championship Fighting. Do so tonight. We want to see a lot of followers come through Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We want to hear from you guys. Tell us what we can do better. Tell us what you guys really liked about tonight's event. We appreciate y'all very much. We appreciate you to the end of the earth, man. Buckle up, drive safe. We'll see you next time.
All right, that's going to wrap things up here. That was one of my favorite fights right there.
Mine too.
Franklin Barks' debut.
That's a name to look out for right there. Franklin Barks, barely getting started, first fight. Hey, keep your eyes on him. Let's see what he does.
And keep your eyes on, look at this fight right here. Tristan Tutor, Oscar Del Cid.
The Kung Fu Panda with the heat.
Oh.
Bringing the pain.
So just really great fights tonight. Awesome fights tonight. Oscar. And then right here, triangle choke right here. Tactically, technically done. The pressure was immense. Rear naked choke. This was one of my other favorites tonight. Really locking in that rear naked choke, getting that body lock. There's some really great highlights tonight, Tyra. Look at that. Sean. Cyclone. Just a fantastic night. Again, this is never done. It has never been done here in Wichita Falls at this caliber. ECF just showing up, showing out. Fighters showing up, showing out. Fighters wanting to make sure that they were ranked, named. And these elbows by Roderick Stewart. Oh my gosh.
Took him down.
One of my favorite fights. Philip Latu, the doctor, putting on a clinic. Boom! Right there on Maurice Morris. K1 Kickboxing. I'm gonna be looking that up.
Yeah.
K1 kickboxer Philip Latu. Watch this, boom!
Night, night.
Night, night. Awesome fights tonight. ECF showdown in the Falls did not disappoint. And then Bubba McDaniel, showman, bringing out the hatchet. Wearing the Phoenix gear. Phoenix is his son, wearing the Wilder gear. Bubba the family man. Bubba the legend here in Wichita Falls. Able to defeat Brian Houston with a TKO. You can't really see that right now. Ah, there we go, a little closer. Boom, boom, just landing shots. Right here, Brian goes down to the mat, trying to defend. But I really think, Carlos, at one point here, like when you watch, he's really not defending. And I think the ref made a good call.
He kept putting his hands right here, right there is when he turned his eye. You see for a split second. I mean, he didn't go completely out, but his eyes went. That gave you that confused look, like, okay,
yes.
you're not completely knocked out, but your head is not there.
I gotta say, and then the end of the night, the retirement of Bubba the Menace McDaniel, increasing his winning record, 31-10. That's how he will retire. We want to say thank you to our sponsors, ASF Graphics, Wilder, Poly Tattoo, Dusty Buckley, MMA Futures, T-Mac, Texas Medical Allergy Chiropractic, SOF Bulls,